Wow.
Coconut oil. I don't like that.
Oh my god.
To be quite honest, it's creamy and it's sweet.
Very icy, actually. So this is
Are you
already
recording? Also uses goat milk.
Wow, that is some shrinkage. When was this even made? Well, this is April 11/26. In a few months, look, there's already like shrinkage, and this is because of the amount of air that's turned into the ice cream, and
so
it
it
doesn't
deflates, basically. Okay.
Wow.
Well, compare that with the dryers. Pretty clean, actually.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good.
Haagen-Dazs, no surprise here.
Yeah.
Very clean, very dense.
Oh wow, that just went right in.
Just went right in.
This one's a little bit.
These are pretty comparable. The dryers is softer than the Haagen-Dazs. The Breyers is harder, but it probably has carrageenan. Carragum.
Oh, you know what? It's probably because of the whole carrageenan gum thing issue a little while ago.
What's that issue?
Some blogger said it hurt their stomach because it was also in like soy milk.
Yeah,
and the FDA had to write a letter saying it is still safe to consume, and because it's in organic products.
There was a study recently that showed some potential long-term effects of gums having microbiome effects, and I believe it was linked to potential cancers. So maybe that also scared some of these brands away from carrageenan.
Yeah, or gums altogether. Haagen-Dazs removed them all at all.
It's probably the cleanest label.
Yeah,
if you look at the label for Haagen-Dazs,
egg yolks. So they use likely sugared egg yolks as an emulsifier to keep it creamy and stabilized. But also the fact that their overrun is really low. The last time I measured their percent overrun, it was probably closer to like 40%, maybe in the 30s.
Which one should we try first?
Let's go Breyers. Breyers.
Okay, let's do the Breyers.
Like
Natural vanilla. Up front, it's actually not bad, but the aftertaste is very, like, there's nothing there.
It's very, the flavor dissipates. This is actually ice cream. It's actually called ice cream. So it does meet the standard of identity. It likely is the 100% overrun, and
it's very light,
and probably the minimum amount of milk fat needed to even call ice cream, which is 10%. Very icy, actually. So the gum that they're using isn't even helping to make it smooth and creamy, and it wasn't even made that long ago.
Yeah, it's not great. It leaves you kind of feeling a little empty, to be quite honest. It's almost like you're not eating anything at all. You take that initial bite, you get that vanilla hit, and then it dissipates so quickly into nothing. It's very strange. Usually it'll linger, right?
Yeah.
The creaminess will linger on your tongue, and you'll kind of taste it as it goes down your throat. But it's like flavorless by the time you swallow it.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're using like sugar. It's like full sugared.
Yeah, it seems to be full sugar. I will say
though, you can tell also that there's like a lot of air in this because the amount of calories per 2/3 cup is significantly less than Haagen-Dazs.
So it's way less dense.
It's 170 here, but Haagen-Dazs is 320.
Wow.
Actually getting more ice cream per scoop here.
Yeah, so next is the Dreyers.
Which has corn syrup in it and sugar. Wow.
Carabine.
And they still add annatto for color. Why even bother at that point?
Well, see, look, it's kind of yellow, right?
Oh my god, and coconut oil.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Exactly.
And I believe that this isn't, I think this falls in the non-frozen dairy dessert.
Yeah, it doesn't say ice cream anywhere here.
It's frozen dairy dessert, which means that it has probably more than 100% overrun or less than 10% butter fat or 10% milk fat per serving there. And it's 160 calories.
Wow.
Yeah, so...
This is bad. I would say this is actually worse than the Breyers.
Well, yeah, this is super gummy.
Yeah, very gummy.
It doesn't even meet the definition of ice cream. And in order to make it somewhat creamy, they have to add all these gums and just makes it like chewy.
But culture is ice creams. This gumminess is actually a feature of the gum that you want.
Like what
Turkish ice cream uses something called mastic, and it is like a natural gum that gets put into it. But Turkish ice cream also uses goat milk, which is a different flavor and tastes very different from American ice cream.
Well, I went ahead and had the Haagen-Dazs.
Wow. Haagen-Dazs, this is the primo.
Yeah. There's a reason why this is premium ice cream. It's low overrun, very not as much air whipped into it. It's very clean. There's no gums in it. They definitely don't use too many egg yolks because if you use too many, it can start to taste like scrambled eggs.
You can taste that vanilla as it
Yeah.
washes to the back of your throat, and it's creamy and it's
Yeah.
sweet all the way through as you swallow
So
it.
it's actually vanilla extract
Yeah.
versus probably natural flavors and, or artificial,
okay.
which is likely
Okay.
vanillin. And
Yeah.
oh, but this is the king of ice creams right here.
When it comes to packaged brand ice creams, Haagen-Dazs is up there.
So our take as food scientists, Paul Malin.
Mine's on.
Food scientists here think that they would know the difference.
Yes.
Well, I think just based off of the color,
This right here is already the dryers, and this is the Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah.
Like, we for sure,
we'll feel it. Feel it.
sure know the difference between dryers and Haagen-Dazs. This is I can already like feel the gum.
Mhm.
Oh,
Right away.
look how gummy this is.
Right away, you can tell it's
Yeah.
gummy.
I feel like you guys are just saying.
Ew.
Yeah, this one's Haagen-Dazs.
That's for sure dryers.
Are you sure?
Yes.
They could both be the same.
They're not the same.
Based on the look on her face.
You guys did get it right.